Welcome to episode 2 of the Hypercharge Olympics. In the first episode, we took every single hypercharge and faced it off against the boss to see which ones could take out the boss the fastest. In this episode of the Hypercharge Olympics, we are going to take every single hypercharge and put it up against 3,000 bones. Our goal is to figure out which hypercharges have the biggest area and to find some of the most satisfying moments. And this whole video is powered by AT&T, which you can check out in the link below. Okay, we are kicking things off right here with 8-bit. 8-bit's hypercharge does do damage, but when you first put it down, it doesn't do any damage. So he gets 0 skulls for this test. Sorry, 8-bit, you're currently in first and last. You'll probably be in last by the end of this video. Okay, next we have Ali. Now, Ali's hypercharge also doesn't do any damage. Also a big fat 0. You'll have to excuse my spreadsheet that I made here. It doesn't do well with ties. Okay, next we have Amber. I should mention we're going alphabetical order here. Amber has a massive hypercharge that doesn't actually break any skulls by itself, which is weird. And she also gets 0 points. You would think that flaming oil would break some of the skulls, but it doesn't. And if you look at this replay here, it's actually not it's her attack. It's her attack that breaks those skulls right there. Okay, next we have Angelo. I promise not all of them are 0. Angelo does break some skulls. Hooray! In total, it covers 21 skulls, so he's currently in first. Okay, next we have Ash here. Ash drops down all of his rats right there, and they all go into the teleporter to chase down my second account. Boom, 0 for you, Ash. Okay, next we have Barley. Barley is a satisfying one. Okay, take a look at this here. Oh, we don't even get to see all of the skulls. In fact, we have to break some of these skulls here to even just go over there to count them. Look at that. Barley is able to break 105 skulls and is currently in first. Okay, up next we have B, and B's is actually pretty interesting here, okay? So it spreads out, and look at that coverage. Oh, so satisfying. B is able to break 160 skulls. Belle's hypercharge is also able to break some skulls here. It's pretty much just like her regular super though. She's able to break 24 skulls, and now our spreadsheet actually has some interesting placement. She's currently in third. And reminder that 8-bit represents all of the brawlers with 0 skulls. Okay, next we got Barry here. And this is pretty much just a straight shot. He just, boom. Oh, it's actually more satisfying than I remember. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that, Barry. That was very, very nice. Wow. That was awful. But yeah, Barry breaks 59 skulls and is currently in third. Okay, next we have BB, and we actually had to go way back over here to break the skulls, and it has to be pretty straight because our goal for this test is to give every hypercharge like an equal fair shot, right? But take a look at that. She's actually able to get quite a bit of coverage with that. We're gonna give her 80 skulls. However, BB can actually do even more with, with splitting her hypercharge. We don't normally allow this for the other tests, so I'm not gonna count this as the score, but take a look at this. Oh my gosh, so much coverage. It's like twice as much, which is just insane. Yeah, we're not counting it though, but it is satisfying and fun to watch. Now, I wanted to mention that with almost 100 brawlers, filming videos like this can be extremely tedious, okay? For every single recording, I had to enter into a match, charge my hypercharge against my second account, Nita, and get myself positioned perfectly. And I have to do it fast enough so the showdown smoke doesn't come in and ruin the shot. We've got Bo here. And what we have to then do is I have to go through and I have to count all of the skulls, which in this case, that's not too bad. Bo got 23 skulls. He's in 6th place. Okay, but next we have Bonnie here. And Bonnie's a little bit more satisfying. Look, we have to go and count every single one of them. It does take a little bit of time. She ends up getting 96, which is enough for 3rd place so far. And the truth is, I just cannot afford to waste any time with lag or delays. And that's why I'm so thankful to have AT&T as a longtime partner on the channel and as the sponsor of today's video. AT&T helps keep me connected with my community when I'm away from home, and it is the ideal network for fast and reliable gaming, whether you're at work, at school, or at home. I don't have to tell you guys that Brawl Stars is a very competitive game, right? Every moment counts in a match of Brawl Stars. That's why it's so frustrating when you're playing ranked and you and your teammates don't connect to the match until a few seconds after the match has started, or you are just lagging out through the middle of the match, right? Don't lose to lag. Level up your game with AT&T and check them out using my link in the description and the pinned comment to this video. And also, a big thank you to AT&T for being a longtime partner on this channel and for powering this video right here. Let's see what Brox is like. funnily enough, I think that that's actually less satisfying than his regular super. Yeah, Brock only gets 34 skulls with his hypercharge, but he actually gets 83 with his regular super. I don't have the recording right here. I just have my spreadsheet. I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to spreadsheets. Okay, up next we got Bull. Does it add some area with the stomp at the end? It does not. Dang it. Bull. He does get 39 skulls though, and that's enough for 6th so far. Okay, does Busters? I don't think that Busters actually does anything here. Let's see. Dang it. It's a cool one, but it doesn't do anything. 0 points for Buster. Okay, does Buzzes? It does break some skulls. Okay, cool. That's the exact same as his super though. Buzz scores 20, so that's enough for 11th. Okay, surely, Byron's has got to be good, right? Okay, I'm excited to see this one here. Okay, so he throws it up, it splashes out. Oh, that was a pretty good one. I like that. Look at that. That's so good. Okay, that is 71 skulls right there. Okay, next we have Carl's, and I'm just going to let it cheat just a little bit. We don't normally allow movement, but like you have to with Carl, right? You have to. Okay, that's 91 points. That's enough for 4th so far. Okay, let's see. Charlie's here. She spawns the spiders with her hypercharge. That's like really what it does. But it looks like it's just like her regular super. She breaks 18 skulls and is in 14th place. Okay, surely, yeah, Chester's has got to have a good one here, right? This is like explodes all over the place. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really quite satisfying. That is 80 skulls, which puts him in 5th so far. Okay, so Chuck's is a little bit weird. We're going to place down one super. We're going to place down another super. And then we're going to do the hypercharge super, which just shoots out smoke to the left and the right. So dissatisfying. But it is enough to break 24 skulls, so we'll give it to him. The NA that you're seeing right here, that's actually him tying with Bell. You'll have to forgive my spreadsheet prowess. It could be improved. But yeah, if you see NA, it just means that they're tying with other brawlers. Okay, we got Clancy here, and we actually have 2 recordings for Clancy here. Okay. That's that first recording. Now let's see it after he's fully upgraded, okay? That's way better. That is way better. That is enough. That's 78 skulls and puts him in 7th. Okay, Colette here. Let's see this. It's gonna just be straight... Oh, she doesn't even break any skulls. Are you kidding me? Colette, man. 4 skulls. These skull interactions are weird sometimes. Okay, let's see Colt. And yes, I know he's got his hypercharge or his Buffy, but we're going to allow it. It doesn't really change very much right there. That's decent. It's 22 skulls. It's enough for 15th place. Does Cordelius is doing it? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's got to, right? Does it? Because it can... Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it breaks some skulls. That's okay. That's 18, which is enough for 18th place right now. That's weird. Okay, Crows. If I remember right, his super doesn't actually let him jump. Let's see here. He just jumps straight up. That's all he can do against the skulls. That's too bad. Still, though, let's watch that back again because that is satisfying. Even if it's not fully optimized, like that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's 182 skulls. That is currently enough for 1st place. Okay, let's see Daryl's here. Okay, this is we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. What the heck? Oh, we gotta see that again. Dude, yes! Oh my gosh. 157 skulls. Dude, Daryl, that was funny. That was some satisfaction. Okay, Doug's. Does his do anything? Oh, it does break some skulls, even though it's like a friendly target. Okay, cool. Not much. It's 18 skulls, enough for 20th, I guess. Okay, Draco here. It doesn't actually... Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, like what? I don't know, whatever. We'll give it to him. 46 skulls, even though you used his attack, but you had to be on his super in order to use the attack. Whatever. Oh, Dynamite. Okay, I'm excited to see this one here. Come on, let's see it. Okay, come on. What the heck? They didn't... That was like so weird. Why did they explode out all weird like that? Okay, well... whatever. We'll take it. 79 skulls, enough for 9th so far, Dynamite. By the way, I will be actually showing you all of their rankings from top to bottom at the end of this video, but I've got to gather all their scores first. Okay, next we got Edgar, and he jumps up and then explodes some skulls around him. 33 skulls, it's enough for 16th. Okay, we got El Primo here. He's going to jump up. He's going to slam the area. It's pretty much just like his regular super. He got 31 skulls. Surprisingly, actually 2 skulls more than the last time I tested his super. So maybe his hypercharge is worth 2 additional skulls. Two more heads. Okay, we got M's here. I'm excited for this one here. Okay, let's see it. Oh, that was pretty good. Let's see that again. Yeah, that's a lot of bones breaking in 1 second. It's enough for 116 skulls. That's pretty good. Okay, Eve's, though, doesn't do anything. It spits these guys out, and they just go chase after my second character. And yeah, that's sorry, Eve. 0 skulls. You are tying with 8-Bit and other brawlers for 29th place. Okay, next we got Fang here. His hypercharge just lets him... Oh, that's right. It blows up the popcorn afterwards. Okay, cool. That's a little bit better than super. It's 34 total skulls. That's enough for 16th. Does Sphinx's break any skulls? Let's see here. I didn't think that it would. That's too bad because that'd be a really satisfying one to see. Oh well. 0 skulls for Sphinx. Okay, Frank's here. This has got to be a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. I liked that. 158 skulls. Oh, Gales. This has got to be satisfying too. Check this out here. Oh, it's so perfect and clean. Look at that perfect rectangle. I gotta see that again. It's so good. I forgot that it starts behind him. That's actually interesting. Dude, that's... Okay, 96. That's not the highest score, but like, that was clean. Okay, let's see Jeans here. Does it break skulls? Yeah, it does. I swear his range was longer than that. At least when I'm playing against a hypercharged Gene, it feels like it. Yeah, that was 52 skulls. That's enough for 16th. Not the best. Okay, GG's. This should be good, right? Oh, dang it. 19 skulls. Next would be Globert, but he doesn't have a hypercharge. So sorry, Globert. You get 0 skulls. In fact, can I make you negative 100 skulls? There you go. Okay, let's see Grays here. Does this do something? Oh. What about when I pop back through here? Okay, now Griff's has got to be a good one, right? Let's see this here. I mean, it was good. Yeah. No, that was good. That was good. Some of these hypercharges are massive, though. That is 68 skulls, enough for 15th place so far. Ooh, Groms. I'm excited to see this one here. This was just, I mean, this has got to be massive. Oh, it just throws straight up. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, okay, let's see it again. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Okay, Gus's should be good too, right? Oh, whoa. Oh, yes. One more time here. Yes. Dude, 224. That's enough for first place so far. That is, oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh, though, Hanks. Dude, we gotta go all the way up here to count them. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dude, we gotta go over here to count them as well. We have to go and count them all. They actually curved towards my second account. So that's why the pattern's a little bit different over here. That's wild. Let's see that one more time here. This is gonna be hard to beat. That's like 6 of BB's supers. Dude. It's less satisfying than Gus's though. Yeah, see, Gus is here. I mean, that is like so satisfying, but I'll be right back. We got to count all of these. 414 skulls. That is wild. Oh my gosh. I think that's going to be really hard to beat. Can Mandy do it? I don't know. We'll have to get to Mandy, but 414. I mean, that's absurd. Okay, next we got Jackie. Okay, Jackie, let's see this here. Oh, that's pretty good. That's like good clean, right? 85 skulls, enough for 13th. Does Jay Young's? No, doesn't do anything. You get to use it a lot though. That's got to count for something, except it doesn't in this test, so yep. Okay, let's see Janet's here. Okay. Oh, this is good. That's pretty good. Wow, okay. I like that. Look at all of those. Dude, that's a good one. Man, I'm actually shocked. It was only 90 skulls, but I liked it. 13th place. Okay, next we got Jesse's, and this isn't going to do anything. It's just going to put down a turret. But it's a big turret, right? And now it'll attack Nita, but like Nita can't even make it break any skulls, so. 0 skulls for 0th place. Wait, would a 0th place be better than first? We're asking the important philosophical questions here. Is Juju's the same thing? Yeah, it's just gonna be just the same as Jesse's. 0th place, except this one will actually chase Nita down, so that's cool. Okay, we are done with half of the brawlers. We still have half of them to go. The real question is, will somebody be able to beat Hank? Only one way to find out. Okay, next we got Kaze. We're going to start off with her ninja form because I think it's probably going to be worse. There you go. There you go. Okay, and then her geisha form. If this breaks skulls, then this will be the better one for sure, right? Oh, man, that's good. That was good. Yes, 80 skulls for her geisha form, 20 for her ninja form. Next is Kaze. Kind of funny that husband and wife are right next to each other. I guess that's because they both start with a K. Okay, let's see how this works out here. Does it break all of them? Oh, yes. Let's see that again here. Oh, yes. 97 skulls. Oh, man, that was good. Okay, Kit. Does Kits do anything? He lands, and he does damage if he lands on somebody. I guess he does do, I guess he breaks some of the skulls. Yeah, okay, cool. That's 25 skulls for Kit. Enough for 31st place so far. Okay, Larry and Laurie. Does this do anything? That's probably just gonna be like Jesse's, right? Yeah, they just like run in and go and attack the Nita. 0 points, lame. Okay, Leon. Also lame? Yeah, also lame. What about Lily's? Let's see this right here. Okay. And yeah, okay. It's just like a regular projectile. It's 18 skulls. It's enough for 39th. Lolo's is just a spawnable, so this is probably just going to do nothing here. Let's double check, though. Yeah, it just spawns it. Okay. Oh, what about Lou's? If I remember right, this doesn't actually break skulls, even though it does damage. How lame. Could have been so cool. But instead, he's like, Lola, also lame. But Louis has got to be a good one, right? Let's see this here. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Why did they do that? Why? Okay, I just gotta move on. Lumi gets 43 points. We're moving on. Okay, Maisie's has gotta be good, right? This has gotta be really good. Okay. Oh, yes. I gotta see that again. One explosion, then like that. That was just so good. Okay, 132 skulls. That's enough for 7th. Okay, now it is the time that I have been waiting for. Mandy is up next. Is she going to dethrone Hank as the #1 right now? Okay, let's see this here. I mean. Oh, yes. Okay, but now I have to go and count all this. Oh my gosh, it just goes all the way out to the edge. Okay, but the diagonal actually does not go all the way to the edge. Wow, okay, interesting. In total, 308 skulls. Maybe it could have been a little bit better if we backed up a little bit more, but it's still not enough to beat Hank because the diagonal ones don't go that far. Okay, let's see Max's. Probably not, yeah, lame. Okay, well, at least she can spin fast, right? 0 points. What about Meeples? Meeples doesn't do any damage, and in fact, it goes through walls. Oh, okay. Doesn't break any skulls, but you can see through them. So that's cool. You can attack through them. Oh, you still break them. It doesn't stop. Like, it's not like you attack through the walls. You don't attack through the skulls. You actually break the skulls. Cool. It's still 0 points though. So sorry, Meeple. Let's see Meg's here. This is a good one, right? Let's see. Oh, it's instant. I was kind of hoping for like a clean sweep, right? But no, it's actually just instant. That's pretty good. 51 skulls. It's enough for 27th. Okay, Melody's here. She's got some dashes. Do the dashes actually do anything? What the? Okay. She just kind of gets pushed back, and because she activated it, then it spawns a ring. That's kind of satisfying in its own way, right? Like, it just cleanly going around her and breaking some skulls. That's nice. 31 in total. That's enough for 35th. Okay, Miko's here. So he's going to come up over here. We're going to go to a nice location where we can actually break some skulls, hopefully. Oh, what the heck? That was so weird. Yeah, he just comes down and bam. He's actually further over than when the explosion actually happened. It like pulls him back and then the explosion happens. Dude, yeah, that's weird. It's only 17 skulls though. Oh, I'm excited to see Mina's here with the 3 tornadoes. Okay. Dang it, man, that was way less satisfying than I thought it was. Only 40 skulls for Mina. That was a pretty good Barry voice, if I say so myself. Okay, what about Moe's? Because he pops up, right? Oh, he actually breaks the skulls and then pops up. That's pretty good. He breaks 43 of them. That's enough for 29th place so far. Okay, next we got Mortis. This should be... I feel like I don't know. I feel like it should be more satisfying than that. It looks like the aiming reticle is wider than it actually is. But he actually only covers 20 skulls, so gets 44th place so far. Okay, I fully expect Mr. P's to be just like Jesse's or whatever. Oh, it actually broke some skulls though. Okay, we'll count it. That's 5 skulls broken. I like it when the numbers are small because I can count them easier. Okay, next we have Nani, and I'm excited for Nani because she just goes all the way across, right? But I do have a question because her, for her hypercharge super, it actually grows her peep. Her peep gets bigger. Does it actually break more skulls? I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Okay, let's see this happen here. Okay, so we just keep on going here. This is like a really good one because it just goes for so long. In fact, we're gonna have to like turn around over here to avoid the wall. It doesn't look like the head actually increases the width of the skull breakage. Yeah, 126 skulls though. That's pretty good. Good enough for 9th place. Okay, Nita's probably just gonna be like a spawner, right? We just place it down. Yeah, okay, 0 skulls for her. That's sad. 0. What about Ollie? Because Ollie, that was lame. Boo. Next is Otis. I fully expect this one to be just really like, what the heck? Why did it go that way? Okay. 18 skulls total in the wrong direction. Okay, next we have Pam. For her regular super, I'm pretty sure that, okay, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Even with Mama Squeeze equipped, it doesn't actually break skulls. 0 points for Pam. Okay, what about Pearl though? Okay. It's just this one little area, right? That's pretty satisfying though. That purple explosion is just pretty. This is like, look at this right here. It's just like, oh, yeah. 31 total. Okay, we got Penny. Let's go ahead and place this down. And nothing happens. Lame, 0 points. But you know what's even more lame? Pierce, who doesn't even have a hypercharge. Negative 100 points for Pierce. So far, we've ranked 78 brawlers. But we still have 20 to go. Yeah, 21 to go because there are 99 brawlers in the game right now. And so far it's looking like no brawler is going to be able to beat Hank, though I am curious to see what Ziggy's looks like. Okay, next we got Piper's. This could be a good one. I mean, look at that. That's good. That's satisfying. It's not like the most explosion, like the biggest explosion, but it's just got this good satisfying pattern to it. She breaks 51 total and gets 28th so far. Okay, we got Poco's here, and Poco's, does it break it? It does break it. That's good. You'll notice it actually shoots out like 3 projectiles, right? And you might wonder, could I miss a brawler like that? Chances are pretty small because brawlers' area size or their hitbox is actually bigger than a single tile. So you should hit your teammates. You can't blame that, right? You can't blame that if you miss your super, at least not with Poco. Okay, I'm excited to see RTs. Oh, yeah. It's got that good blender motion to it. Dude, it's just like, oh. That's really great. Oh, I forgot to actually score Poco. 64 points and RT gets 79 points. Okay, we got Rico here. Rico just gets to shoot just a straight shot like every other brawler. The spread out does spread out more near the end. So that's why it increases in size there. And that will be Rico's score, 33 points right there. However, we've got exclusive bonus footage right here for you guys of him bouncing off a wall, which does increase the range and also shooting it at a diagonal. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. That actually would increase his score up to 80 skulls, but we're not going to let it count because, you know, if BB's doesn't count, Rico's certainly can't. Okay, Rosa's here. Lame. Doesn't do anything. 0 points for her. Very, very lame. Ruffs is probably just going to be like, chill. He's just going to throw this over there. It's got to break him though, right? Yeah, okay. 17 points. Sam's is going to be pretty simple here. He just throws that out and it's just going to break some skulls. Like most of the brawlers. That's right, you guys come here for the great commentary. Okay, Sandy though. Sandy should have a really good one. Look at this massive area that Sandy super covers. This is good. It's funny. It like the skull shattering wasn't as exciting as some of the other ones, but it covers such a massive area. Sandy gets 141 points. That's enough for 8th so far. And we actually don't have that many brawlers left to go. Okay, next is Shade. Shade's hypercharge doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, obviously he's just gonna go through the skulls. Okay, well, cool. 0 points for Shade. Shelly should be pretty good though, right? Let's see this here. It's just okay, that was pretty good. See, that's like a satisfying wave of skulls breaking. It is only 50 points though. Okay, now Spike's hypercharge does make Spike's super area just a little bit bigger. That it's just like a little bit bigger. There you go. It's It's cool. He places, he scores 32. Without his hypercharge, he would actually get 22. So it adds an additional 10 skulls, 10 area points or whatever we want to call these. Okay, what about Sprouts? I feel like Sprouts could be really good or really lame. Oh, okay. Okay, that was good. Sprout gets 46 points. Okay, Squeaks has got to be good though, right? Because it explodes out twice. Okay, so he throws it up and then, okay. Wait, it bounced up. The second one exploded up, even though there was space to go to the right. Oh wait, but there wasn't because it doesn't explode yet, right? Because it comes, let's see, throws it straight up, it explodes. Yeah, there's nowhere to go, so it just goes up, I guess. Still though, that is 173 skulls. That's enough for 5th place, and we don't have very many brawlers left to go. We actually only have 7 left to go. Again though, I'm excited to see Ziggy's. Could Ziggy's be bigger than Hank's? Hanks is really hard to beat. I don't know. Okay, we got Stu's here. I'm going to let him cheat a little bit because his hypercharge gives him infinite super. So I'm just going to use it over and over and over again. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we accidentally left out one little attack. So I'm going to have to be careful with counting this. That is 80 skulls total. Okay, what about Surge's? Does his do anything? He just jumps up still, right? Yeah, it just gives him like a... Okay, yeah. Nah, there you go. 33 points. That's enough for 44th place. The real question is whether or not I can get 55 new subscribers from this video. Maybe 66? Maybe 67. Okay, Tara's actually has a bigger area than her regular super. So let's see what this is. That was actually a really satisfying like breakage of skulls. Okay, it broke 73 skulls. Her regular super by itself breaks at 51. So that's 22 additional area points. Is what we'll call it, I guess. Okay, we got Tick here. And Tick's is just a spawn. I guess it does go out and like an explode, but I don't know. I hate Tick, so we're not gonna count it. 0 points, Tick, you suck. Okay, Trunks. This should be a good one, right? I mean, probably not too good, but like, oh my gosh! He's still going, what the heck? What? That should not have... I don't know what happened. I'm going to count it. Whatever. Man, it was only 64. It's so funny. The fact that it only breaks like 2 tiles wide. It's not very many points. 64 points though. That's enough for 31st. Okay, next we got Willow. I don't imagine this would be too crazy satisfying. It's just going to break some of the skulls unless it goes crazy far like Trunks did. No, it did not. Just 16 total skulls. It's enough for 70th place. Now, the one that I've been waiting for to see if it could possibly topple Hank. I don't know that it will or not, but it's Ziggy. Okay, let's see this. Interesting. Okay. And then it just comes back. Okay, I guess I could go through the portal and break some more, but we'll just count that. That was good. I like how it breaks it like in satisfying crunch waves, right? Like it's like you release the attack and then crunch, crunch, crunch. It's like munching. It's like Pac-Man, right? And it does come back and get just a little bit more at the edge. It is 182 total points. That is enough for 4th place, which means that Hank is number 1 with 414. Mandy's second with 308. Gus is third with 224. And let's see all of them in order. Okay, there you go. Every single brawler ranked from worst to best. We had a massive tie for 74th place for all the brawlers that got 0 points. But, yeah, that was good. We had some ties there. We got Crow and Ziggy. Actually, they tied for 182 points. That's wild. That's like such a specific magic number though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and massive thank you once again to AT&T for sponsoring this video. Again, check them out in the link below, and make sure you subscribe for more awesome content powered by AT&T. Also, I want to know in the comment section below which brawler you thought was the most satisfying, because sometimes breaking the most skulls doesn't make for the most satisfying explosion, right? Also, comment below which Hypercharge Olympics you want to see next.